Working at a construction site.
Be working at a construction site. Be working at a construction site. Làm việc tại công trường.
Be working on a construction.
Be working on a construction. Xây dựng. Be working on a construction. Be working on a construction. Xây dựng.
Be working at a table.
Be working at a table. Be working at a table. Be working at a table. Làm việc tại bàn.
Be riding on a bicycle.
Be riding on a bicycle. Be riding on a bicycle. Be riding on a bicycle. Đạp xe đạp.
Be operating heavy machinery. Be operating heavy machinery.
Be operating heavy machinery. Be operating heavy machinery. Vận hành thiết bị hạng nặng.
Be inspecting the motor of the car.
Be inspecting the motor of the car. Be inspecting the motor of the car. Kiểm tra động cơ ô tô.
Be inspecting the motor of the car. Be building a rock wall.
Be building a rock wall. Be building a rock wall. Dựng một bức tường đá.
Be laying bricks.
Be laying bricks. Be laying bricks. Đặt những viên gạch.
Be painting a window frame.
Be painting a window frame. Be painting a window frame. Be painting a window frame. Sơn một khung cửa sổ.
Be using a shovel to dig a hole.
Be using a shovel to dig a hole. Be using a shovel to dig a hole. Dùng xẻng đào một cái hố.
Be taking a measurement.
Be taking a measurement. Be taking a measurement. Be taking a measurement. Đo lường.
Be watering the plants.
Be watering the
plants. Be watering the plants.
Be watering the plant. Be watering the plant. Tưới cây.
Be trimming some branches.
Be trimming some branches. Be trimming some branches. Tỉa vài cành cây.
Be taking care of some plants.
Be taking care of some plant. Be taking care of some plant. Chăm sóc cây cối.
Be picking some flowers.
Be picking some flower. Be picking some flower. Be picking some flower. Hái vài bông hoa.
Be sweeping the floor.
Be sweeping the floor. Be sweeping the floor. Be sweeping the floor. Quét sàn nhà.
Be mopping the floor.
Be mopping the floor. Be mopping the floor. Lau sàn nhà.
Be raking leaves on the ground. Be raking leaves on the ground. Be raking leaves on the ground.
Be raking leaves on the ground.
Be raking leaves on the ground. Be raking leaves on the ground.
Be raking leaves on the ground.
Be raking leaves on the ground.
Be raking leaves on the ground. Cào lá trên mặt đất.
Be cutting grass in a pasture.
Be cutting grass in the pasture. Cắt cỏ trên đồng. Be cutting grass in the pasture. Cắt cỏ trên đồng. Be cutting grass in the pasture. Cắt cỏ trên đồng.
Be pushing an empty cart. 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 Be pushing an empty cart.
Be pushing an empty cart. Be pushing an empty cart. Be pushing an empty cart. Đẩy một xe hàng trống.
Be climbing up the ladder.
Be climbing up the ladder. Be climbing up the ladder. Trèo lên thang.
Be transporting some items on a cart.
Be transporting some item on the cart. Be transporting some item on the cart. Be transporting some item on the cart. Chuyển những món đồ trên xe đẩy hàng.
Be looking at merchandise on display.
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 Be looking at merchandise on display. Ngắm nhìn hàng hóa đang được trưng bày.
Be looking in a drawer.
Be looking in the drawer.
Be looking in a drawer.
Be looking in the drawer. Be looking in a drawer. Nhìn vào ngăn kéo.
Be looking out the window.
Be looking out the window. Be looking out the window. Be looking out the window. Nhìn ra ngoài cửa sổ.
Be examining some papers. Be examining some papers.
Be examining some paper.
Be examining some papers.
Be examining some paper. Kiểm tra một số tài liệu.
Be facing some equipment.
Be facing some equipment. Be facing some equipment. Be facing some equipment. Nhìn một số thiết bị.
Be gazing at a painting hung on a wall. Be gazing at a painting hung on a wall.
Be gazing at a painting hung on the wall. Be gazing at a painting hung on the wall. Be gazing at a painting hung on the wall. Chăm chú nhìn bức tranh trên tường.
Be gazing out at the scenery.
Be gazing out at the scenery. Be gazing out at the scenery. Chăm chú nhìn ngoài.
Be gazing out at the scenery.
Be gazing out the scenery. Chăm chú nhìn ngoài khung cảnh.
Be focusing on the computer screen. Be focusing on the computer screen.
Be focusing on a
Be focusing on the computer screen.
computer. Be focusing on a computer screen. Be focusing on a computer screen. Tập trung vào màn hình máy tính.
Be watching a musical performance.
Be watching a musical performance. Be watching a musical performance. Xem buổi biểu diễn âm nhạc.
Be viewing a document in a notebook. Be viewing a document in a notebook.
Be viewing a document in a notebook.
Be viewing a document in a notebook.
Be viewing a document in a notebook. Be viewing a document in a notebook. Xem tài liệu trong vở ghi chép.